I just wanted to show you some modifications to the exercises I was doing in today's workout, in case you don't have the equipment that I'm using, or in case you need to modify any of the exercises to make them a little easier for you. I was using my Ultimate Sandbag, my 10-pound dumbbells, and my dip bar from Ultimate Body Press. So the first thing I was doing was just bicep curls with my 10-pound dumbbells. You can always use a lighter set of dumbbells if the 10 pounds are too heavy for you. You can even just take one dumbbell and do it like this. These are 5-pound dumbbells. You can use whatever weight you need to use to make it doable for you. I was doing 10 reps in each round, so keep that in mind when you're choosing your weight. You can always start with a heavier weight, and then as you go through the workout, if it gets too heavy, you can drop to a lighter weight. The second thing I was doing with my 10-pound dumbbells together like this, I was doing tricep, what do you call these? Overhead press? I can't think right now. So here I'm showing you the same thing with my 5-pound dumbbells. So this is going to be 10 pounds altogether. Again, if that's too much, drop one, hold your 5-pound dumbbell, or 8 or 3 or whatever you need to use by the ends, and you can do the same thing, like this. Okay? So that's working triceps. So I was using this also in my workout, I'll show you that later. But if you have something like this, you can do dips, because the overhead presses are, the main thing is you want to work your triceps. So you can do, I don't even know if I can do a dip right now after that workout. I'll try to do like one, but okay, I can do one. So you can do dips on something like that. I know not a lot of people have this piece of equipment, but I know that people have successfully repurposed an old walker to be able to do this. So that could be a possibility for you. Another option to work triceps can be dips off of a chair or a piano bench or any elevated surface, coffee table, couch, whatever. But you can always do these kind of dips to work your triceps as well. And I should mention, if you're doing the tricep dips off of a chair or coffee table and they're too difficult, the more you bend your legs, if you keep your legs straight, they're going to be more difficult. Bending your legs will make it a little bit easier for you. Okay, so that's the first two exercises. The next thing I was doing was Zercher squats with my sandbag. So if you don't have a sandbag, you can always grab any kind of, like a duffel bag, and fill it with whatever, bags of rice or beans or whatever you've got that, so the weight can shift around, similar to a sandbag. You can also do it with your dumbbells. So if I were to do that with my dumbbells, I would just hold them in front of me and do the squats like that. Again, you can do it with one dumbbell if you need to. You can use lighter dumbbells or one light dumbbell if you need to. Or of course, you can always drop the weight and just do air squats. That's fine. Next exercise was bent over rows. Again, I was using my sandbag. So any kind of weight. You can use milk jugs, anything that you have, any kind of weight is fine. But again, you can do this with dumbbells as well. So I've got my 10-pound dumbbells. You can do it with lighter dumbbells if you need to. If you don't have any weight, but you have, again, something like this, if you can repurpose a walker, you can do, I always call these reverse push-ups because that's what another person used to call them that I was a big fan of, and that influenced me. But they're really body weight rows. You're doing the exact same thing, but instead of bending over and lifting a weight up, you are facing the other direction, using the same muscles, you are lifting your body weight up. So you can always do something like that. Again, a walker is good for that. Or what I used to use, because I don't have a walker, before I got this, what I used to do is take 2 of my dining room chairs back to back and put a broomstick in between and get underneath the broomstick and lift myself up that way. So that's something that you can do with no equipment at all, just 2 chairs and a broomstick. If you have a pull-up bar, you can do pull-ups. the main thing is you want to work your back muscles. So any of those would be fine. And I think everybody has chairs and a broomstick or some kind of weight that you can do rows with. So hopefully you can work that out. So the next thing was my weighted Santana push-ups. I was using my 10-pound dumbbells. I'll show you with the 5 pounds. So you can always use a lighter weight. Same thing. Push up. So much easier, obviously, with a lighter weight. So use whatever weight is suited for you. If you don't have weights, don't like using weights, or that's still too difficult, just do it without the weight. And of course, if you need to, always push up from your knees, and then if you can, up to your toes and into the side plank. So the next thing I was doing was sandbag clean and press. If I didn't have my sandbag, I would have been doing thrusters with my 10-pound weights. I'll show you with the 5 pounds, but it's basically just, you're going to squat, thrust the weight up overhead. So that's what I would recommend instead of the clean and press if you don't have a sandbag. And if you don't have any weights, or you just don't like using weights, you can do squat jumps. Just squat all the way down, touch the floor, jump up. So the next thing I was doing was these reverse lunge with a lateral raise. I was using my 10-pound dumbbells. I'm showing you with my 5 pounds. You can go lighter if you need to, 3 pounds, 1 pound, I don't care. If you don't want to do with the weights, just do the same thing without the weight. It's fine. Yeah. And then the last exercise was knee raises on my dip station, which again, you can substitute, if you have a walker, you can do them like that. You can do them hanging knee raises from your pull-up bar. If you don't have a pull-up bar, any kind of ab exercise, you can lie on the floor and do, I'll show you even though I don't have my mat. I'm just doing a couple reps. But you can just lie on the floor and either do any kind of crunch, leg raises, anything like that, any kind of ab exercise you want. So those are all the exercises. We're doing 10 reps of each exercise, and it's as many rounds as you can get through in 20 minutes. So I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed the workout. Thanks, bye.